Okay, everybody, it's 3:48 in the morning, so if I look a little tired or if I'm a little slow on the draw, please forgive me, but this couldn't wait. I had to get it out. So today, for my first time, I went to Texarkana, which is a city that's half in Texas, half in Arkansas. Yeah, they're not very original naming cities here. Texarkana, and I live in Arkadelphia. So anywho, we go to Applebees, and the waiter there, let me tell you, I went with Amber and her brother, and he walks away, and they say, "Oh my gosh, Amy, he was flirting with you." And I'm not quick on the draw anyways. And I'm like, "He was?" And they're like, "Duh, it was obvious, don't play dumb." So I had my camera with me, because Texarkana is exciting. Or so I thought, but it was exciting, and I have lots of pictures that I'll show you. So I said, well, I'm going to ask him if I can take a picture of him. And he says I can, and I take a picture of him, and the flash goes off. And he's like, "Oh, fix that. I'll come back and take another picture. You can take another picture of me." And so he comes back, and he's like, "Oh, you're not going to make me take the picture all by myself." But at this point, what can I do? So I stand up, and I take the picture with him, and he puts his arm all creepily around me, takes the picture. So it's obviously he likes me, right? So he comes back later, and after we're through eating, and he says, "Oh, what are you guys doing later tonight?" Looking at me. And I get off at 11, and I'm closing, so I won't get out of here till 12. And Amber explains to him that, sorry, we're going to be going back to Arkansas. So then he says, "Well, I play," he said some team, which it turned out later that it was semi-professional football. And he invited me to his football game 2 weeks from now, which I will not be attending because I'll be in Mexico and because it's really creepy. So yeah, that was really weird. And that was the first thing I'd ever really done in Texas, so I was kind of scared of Texas a little bit, but it got better, and I have lots of cool pictures, and I made a slide, and so as soon as the damn thing shows up on my MySpace for me, you'll be seeing it. And also, one other thing, last blog I made with Amber, I said I would tell you about my experience in the Walmart parking lot, and one morning, I got off work at 3 a.m. from closing, which I wasn't even scheduled. I just went into close because some girl got her belly button ripped out and had to go to the hospital, and the other girl had to drive her. Yeah, this is Arkansas. They can't do anything by themselves. So, anyways, we got out of there at 3, and I'm hanging out with Jacob. We go to Walmart, and we're only in there long enough for him to pee, and of course at Walmart, even if it's 3 a.m., you see somebody you know. And so 2 people that work with him at his store were there, and we ended up sitting in the Walmart parking lot for 2 or 3 hours until I don't know what, 6 in the morning. But the creepiness of it was we were sitting out there, just sitting on the ground smoking, and there was one of those sweeper cars that pick up trash, and the guy must have been drunk or crazy or just had he's from Arkansas, and he was just going in circles, random circles. He wasn't even making any sense, straight up and down these aisles. He'd be circling us, getting super close to the car, practically chopping off our legs with this thing. So that's something pretty crazy that I never would have thought I would have sat in the parking lot of Walmart. Oh, and I did get to go to that Texarkana Walmart. It is the biggest store under one roof that isn't a mall that I've ever been to. It's ridiculous. I did get to see the Arkansas and Texas aisle, and they also had aisles of clothing just dedicated to Razorbacks and all kinds of really weird things. But anyways, oh, and one more thing, when we were there, because we just had to buy something from the Arkansas aisle, Amber bought these little tiny tattoos of the Razorback, and she wanted us to put them right here on her eye. Oh, and also the Razorback, it's a little pig, and on the Arkansas aisle they had these little snouts that you would with the elastic cord you would wrap it around, and I was making fun of it, and I was like, "Hey, don't make fun of that. That's what we wore at our pep rallies." Yeah, I felt really stupid, but so yeah, I don't have anything else for right now, but have a good night, guys, or good morning, or it's pretty early there. So, but whenever you're watching this, have a good time, whatever time of day it is. Bye.